What's up, all you nerds and turds? It's me, it's Steve, it's him, it's Andy. Matt is MIA because he is a no-show.
Because he's a turd.
He is. He's one of the turds. You're all the nerds. What's up? Welcome to Indie's Nuts Podcast, the internet's #1 indie gaming news, reviews, and previews podcast, hosted by people you don't know. Oh, Nuff is in the chat on twitch.tv/dualscreenstreams. It just said Matt took an accidental burger nap. Well, Mr. Nuff, if you do want to get in here, just, come on in and we'll switch the overlay. But literally as soon as maybe he strategically waited for us to hit record so that he didn't have to do the show.
Say, oh, Steve,
dang, I missed it.
I'll just listen.
Yeah, I don't want to have to redo it. No,
on the chat.
I'm just gonna play a boomer shooter instead.
Like a total D-hole.
Like a butthole.
Matt, I'm telling you right now, you're gonna regret not being on the show. The regret shall flow.
The regret shall cometh, friend. And look, he hates us both because we called him out on his horse shit. Ladies and gentlemen, if you love what you wind up watching or hearing or seeing or whatever, tasting during Indies Nuts Podcast, go to patreon.com/dualscreens where you could support us for as little as $1. That's right. Little as $1 helps us out, man. Gets us all kinds of stuff that we could do, put towards the show, travel. Now that E3's canceled, we're thinking of going to PAX West. Isn't that right, Andy?
PAX West and that Nintendo thing that's happening.
Yeah, well,
there's some Nintendo fan event thing happening at some point in the West Coast. Here's the thing.
Here's the thing.
Yes.
That is not a dual screens thing.
It's not?
Like, we're not gonna, like...
No,
our thing would be PAX,
Right. I'm just saying if there's a timing where it's like a back-to-back situation, right? They flowed into one another seamlessly,
right?
And it was like an extension of a trip or a going earlier of a trip, then we would do both.
Right. Now,
I think we owe it to ourselves.
When I say we, I mean dual screens. I don't necessarily know if I can go. But I know you would be more than willing to go, and maybe we can have somebody else go with you if I can't go. But either way, it would be a blast to be able to do that for a couple of days, even if it would just be for like the Thursday and Friday or what. I don't know how long it is for PAX West, but that would be dope. That would be dope.
I would love that so much.
A lot going on dualscreens.com. We have brand new arty clays, Andreas. 2 brand new arty clays.
We do.
Yeah. Isn't that amazing? Do you want to tell everybody about them?
Yeah.
Which one do you want to talk about first? You tell me.
Yeah.
Hey, Matt's here.
Hi, Yay.
Matt. Welcome, buddy.
You're no longer a turd.
I'm not a turd any longer.
You're only 40 minutes late.
I was a turd on a couch.
Hey, listen, man, it happens. I've been there. I was literally there on Wednesday. I no-showed an interview because I got home from work and I was like, I'm going to take a nap before this interview. And I woke up at 1 a.m.
Can I just say, it's so much fun when Steven no-shows a fucking Yacht Club Games interview.
Oh, it was from Mina?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Now, here's the thing. I've been a little under the weather.
Yep.
And I was out on Monday.
Yeah.
Took the day. I was like sick. I'm taking a sick day. Tuesday, I was like, I'm feeling better. Let me go to work. Wednesday, I was like, I'm just not feeling great, but I'm still going to go to work. I don't want to take another sick day. On the train coming home on Wednesday, I felt like I was going to die. I was like, this feels awful. My head was in so much pain just from coughing all day. So it's like, that's it. And I don't have anything. It's just my allergies have been destroying me. And so I got home, I washed my face. I was still in my work pants and work shirt, and I laid down in the basement and I fell asleep. My phone died while it was plugged in. Why? Because it was not plugged into the wall.
Oh, man.
But it was plugged in to the many cables that my father sets up in the basement. So,
my Lanta.
Yeah. So phone died. I woke up. I was like, what day is it? I don't know what's happening.
No, it was 2 a.m. He texted me, I died.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
was
I
just
woke
like,
up at close to 1.
I'll
and
get
I
to this in the
and
morning.
then I text my wife. I was like, I need a sandwich, please. So she brought
do
me
you,
down.
do you have any Fuddruckers in the house?
She brought me down a PB&J.
Don't do it. Don't do it. No, Fuddruckers will not save you from. Actually, maybe it will. Maybe it'll put you in such a deep hibernation
It might.
that you just sleep through all the stuff.
Anyway, what's new on dualscreens.com, Andy? Let's talk about Farewell
baby.
North.
Farewell North. Former
Jimmy Fitzpatrick.
friend of the show.
It's
Current friend and a former friend. Current friend of the show.
Yep.
Our head writer Jimmy did an amazing write-up of his time with this at PAX East this year.
Yep.
It's a game where you play as a border collie, and you're with your owner who has to deliver the ashes of their mother to some place to bid them farewell. But there's trauma and pain that manifests in the world, and it is your job as the faithful pupper to guide them through that pain and make the world whole again.
I just want to say, our new website is real good. Looks real nice.
It's very clean. It's very clean.
I like it.
The new logos are updated too. You notice that shit in the little taskbar and in the little in the front page, looking all sexy.
You guys should go to it and read the articles that are on it.
Speaking of articles, Jimmy has another hands-on preview.
This is why he's head writer
for Go-Go Town.
Dude, this game looks really fucking cute. I was editing his piece and I was like, God damn, this game is Animal Crossing, but better.
Prideful Sloth
with power.
Good people. I know. So yeah, another little hands-on preview. If you guys want to check that out, go to the site, dualscreens.com, and check it out. But yeah, you can unleash your inner mayor and build your legacy in Go-Go Town.
That sounds like a Zach game.
It does.
This is 100% because it combines like the tycoon and like life sim aspects.
Just like the opening paragraph, have you ever played Animal Crossing and wished you could delegate all the busy work to its colorful townspeople? Yeah.
I've always thought
that is exclusively what I want to do.
Hey, have you ever wanted to be Tom Nook and make people more in depth than they could ever possibly
That's
be?
exactly. It's Tom Nook Simulator. That's dope.
I'm into it.
That's real good. I like that.
That is dope. Premise. I want to be Tom Nook.
Tom Nook is cool. All right, so real quickly, how do I want to do this? So Matt, you don't have anything in here, and that's fine. You could kind of just talk about whatever you're playing. I have one item on the dock that I just got a code for, so I did not start it. Actually, there's 2 now. But I'm going to be doing our review for Mage Seeker, the League of Legends story. So I'm going to be starting that tonight once we wrap up here. So I'll let you know about that next week. The embargo is until Monday. That is when the review will go live. But I also received a code for Mahokenshi, that card game strategy game that it came across as one of the recent releases or whatever on Steam, and I really dug it. It was at PAX East, but I wasn't able to stop and play it. And I thought it was really cool. So let me actually just pull that up for everyone to see. But yeah, it's a card battler. It's kind of skipping through here. There you go. Samurai card builder strategy game. You're going through like a board. I don't know if it's it's hexagonal board. It feels more like a board game when I look at it, and I think that would be very attractive for you, Matt. But it is like the turn-based thing, so I don't know how you feel about that.
So here's the thing. Here's my thing with turn-based games. I hate like line fighting style turn-based games because it feels like I'm fucking fighting in the Civil War. But the strategic element of any kind of grid or hex-based turn-based nature games, I'm like way into it because there's way more strategy. Just like about unit positioning and like figuring out where you can and can't hit
Right.
enemies and all that stuff. So if I'm gonna play a turn-based game that isn't a traditional turn-based game and like it,
Yeah.
it's gonna be a fucking tactics game.
So yeah, I'm gonna be starting that as well this weekend. I'll have more thoughts on it. But I didn't want to put it on the wish list roundup because it's out already. So you can feel free to wish list if you like, I guess. Andy, you, my friend, have been playing Dredge, a very recent guest on the Dual Screens podcast. And man, this game,
you guys,
is special. Why don't you tell us about it?
Can I just say at the onset, in a year where we're getting FF16, Starfield, Spider-Man 2, this is my game of the year.
You said we're getting Starfield.
I hate you, Steven.
We're not even getting Suicide Squad, and you think we're getting Starfield.
No one wants Suicide Squad. Moving on. So, Dredge is a fishing simulator meets Eldritch horror. It is fucking Sega Bass Fishing meets Call of Cthulhu.
Yeah.
It is a game where you're on a boat and you go out and you fish by day and you catch fishies and you sell said fishies to pay back the guy that bought your new boat, mayor of the Tom Nook of the game.
Mm-hmm.
And you can, if you like, do some fishing in the night times when more dangerous fishies appear, like squids and giant fucking dragon serpent things that can take out your boat.
Eldritch horrors.
Right. Now, I love the mechanics of this game because time moves as your boat moves along the water, or if you stop to fish. So if you stand still to survey, things are chill and they're cool. But if you want to explore the map and go further into the void, time goes by so quickly. Then the fog rolls in, and it's just you and your little light, and then your panic goes up, and you start seeing shit.
Yeah.
And you wreck your boat, and you lose inventory slots if you wreck your boat. And those are random.
I'm also playing Dredge because
yes,
Andy owns it, and so I just have a save file that is in Andy's game under his save file. It is my favorite, I think, at night is when the fog rolls in and everything, like Andy was saying, and like you think you have the spatial awareness of where you are, and then like you turn slightly to the left and just like literally a rock, like a giant rock pops out of nowhere, and you're like, "Whoa!"
It like materializes out of like the darkness.
Yeah, it's just it's not like you see the whole rock and there's shading. Like it just like pops into existence, and you're like, fucking rock, what?
Like the game is loading it in to fuck with you at that very moment. That's what it feels like.
And then like later in the day, like next day, you like go to look for that rock, and
that
so,
rock
like,
ain't there.
Yeah, there's times where I'm pretty sure that the rocks just pop up randomly. Like it's not a rock; it's an Eldritch rock. It's a horror rock.
Right.
Horror rock.
Yeah, and you could get a deep dive interview that we did with developer.
The whole team got on the show for that one.
I was going to say developers, right?
We got the whole goddamn team for that.
Yeah,
that was to a whole studio.
Great episode too. Like really, really good. If I do say so myself.
But yeah, tons of fun. Cannot recommend it enough. If you like fishing and horror, this game is for you.
Yeah, and there's
like fishing.
Yeah, and there's like quests and side quests and like hidden stuff all over the place. It's
quirky ass characters to come across and do quests for, and you can find bottles with notes in the ocean for lore. It's very deep.
There's all kinds. It's very deep. You might have to dredge its depths.
Yeah. Former guest of the show is also on my list this week.
Oh yeah?
Yes, I am playing Hell is Others.
Nice. Oh, you did mention that. Yes.
Yes, Hell is Others.
Let's have it.
Dude, we interviewed the developer months and months ago at this point. Right? Like I
believe it was like 2021.
Okay, so it was like even longer. Like I honestly I have no concept of time. I remembered apparently zero of what we spoke about. I just remember that it was spoopy and it was top down, like shooty.
Blood currency. Did that stay with you at least?
Yes, I remember that as well. So
Okay.
when I started it up, it said, "Oh, single player out now." I was like, "Wait, what? This was a primarily multiplayer game?" Like I just couldn't. I did not remember anything. So yeah. So I didn't jump into the multiplayer, but I could see, I could tell what it is at this point. But Hell is Others is you're this guy, I guess, living in this hell essentially. Everything started sort of kind of crumbling around you, and you get like a mysterious package of this bonsai tree, and it takes blood to make it grow. And this is normal. Like this guy's just like, "Oh, I gotta water it. Let me get some blood." So the loop of this is essentially you go out into the world with your very limited inventory and you scavenge for items, and you will unlock a shop back in your apartment building that you could sell those items for. And then some days of the week, different classes of items will be worth more money. So you'll be going around looking, scavenging for like stuff from an office building. So you'll open the map. You're like, okay, I know there's an office up here in the north. And while you're doing that, these creatures will pop up and try and eat you. Now, bullets grow in plants. And so you have to also go and forage for the bullets for your guns. There's a certain amount of time before your elevator will show up so that you can get out of the city. So there's a lot of risk and reward to how far you want to go. If you're like, "Oh, I need ammo, so I'm going to do an ammo run." And you could do that, but there's also missions that you have to do, and there's side characters that you'll meet that'll give you missions to do that you have certain amount of days to get it done. So you're kind of always juggling all of that. And all the while you're trying to feed this bonsai tree and keeping it from dying in your apartment, which is just, I guess, a weird thing. Now, I think the multiplayer is that other players are trying to do this at the same time and will just murder you and take your shit. So I refuse to play that until I could get good at the single player, because the single player is very difficult. Like I am having a very hard time. Like it's really the resource management that I'm having issues with. It's just like, and then I realized, oh, you could just run away from everything. Like if you're good at avoiding the monsters, you can get away, but you have a very limited cone that you could see in the city. Also, on top of that, there are different items that you can pick up that'll give you boosts that you could like attach as equipment. So one will give you like a little bit, you'll be a little faster, or one will make your bullets do a little bit more damage or whatever. And they all kind of play well together.
Now, as this like timer is going down, is stuff getting more intense, or like it's just like
so yeah,
enemies that there are?
There, I don't know, because you don't know when they're spawning, but when you call the elevator, there's like a minute or so between when you call it and when it arrives, and when that happens, you get a wave of enemies at you. Awesome. And they're bigger and like stronger than the stuff that you at least the ones I've encountered. It's like terrifying. And you're like, well, I just got a bunch of stuff, so I don't want to lose this stuff. So you'll like run away from the elevator, and there's no compass, so you don't really know where everything is unless you open your map. And if you're being chased, you open the map, they're still going to chase you. Like you're just looking at the map and you're like, okay, I got to go up this way. I think it's, northeast. So it's a lot of it fucks with you a lot. It actually reminds me of like when you would play Resident Evil and you're like, wait, where was that door? How did I get to that building? Like, wait, I had to go up and then down, like stuff like that. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it.
I feel like I would be very into this game. This feels like a game that I should probably play.
I owed it, man.
Yep.
Just saying.
Gonna download it.
Matt, are you playing anything? Do you want to go before I top us off with my final game?
Yeah, I actually just threw it in the doc. So I am playing a Metroidvania called Lone Fungus. I've been following this game for a super long time, and was really excited that it finally came out. So in this game, you play the last living green cap mushroom,
Very
and
cute.
so you're bumping around. The pixel art in this game is so fucking pretty and whimsical and awesome. As you're walking around, you get different power ups and you're unlocking different movement abilities and all that. It's pretty standard fare.
Oh my god, look at this map. Oh my god.
But the
Mhm.
map is gigantic and fucking amazing. The movement tech in this game is so much fun. Like, you get this ability where you can jump up to a wall and swing at the wall, and it will like super bounce you off of the wall.
Oh.
And you can combine that with all your other different movement abilities. Like, you have a movement ability where you like rotate sideways and start spinning, and if you hit spikes while you're spinning, it like propels you in the other, like in that direction that you're going. And there's just like a lot of momentum.
Oh, it's got some like Celeste like movement challenges.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
That's cool.
So the movement challenges are tied to these like crystal fragments that I haven't figured out what they do yet. I have a bunch of them, but I have no idea what they do. These movement challenges, like those blue rooms that you're looking at, are the most difficult platforming sections in the whole game, and they're super fun. I have spent so much time in like singular rooms. Like, I'm in the middle of a run, I'm looking for something very specific. Like, I'm like, all right, I got like the iron key. Where the fuck was the iron door? I don't remember. And so like I'm walking around looking for that, and then all of a sudden I find like a secret like galaxy gate that takes me to this room where I'm fucking platforming and trying just to get to the end, and I'm just there for like 45 minutes trying to get it right. And then I get out and I'm like, oh, what was I doing? I was the iron key. Right. All right. Where the hell is that? And then like I've forgotten where I've gone in that time, and so like I'm just checking all the dead ends again. But yeah, it is really, really fantastic. One of the other things that really kind of drew me into this game were like the characters. So as you're exploring the world, you'll come along like stone mushrooms that are like in the wall, and they talk to you like very cryptically, and like you're like this mythical figure that is going to bring back mushroom kind to the surface. And it's cool because there's this balance between like this very serious, like the entire population of your species has died and you were like the last lone fungus who could help it. But then like when your character like responds to other characters, he's like super silly and stupid. Like you'll go into like a boss room and the boss will be like, "Ah, so you are the one in legends foretold. I will stop you and you will never get out of here." And you're like, "Haha, yeah, all right." And you like beat the shit out of him. It is awesome. This is like a not early candidate, but like definitely a candidate for me for indie game of the year. The soundtrack is awesome. The world design is beautiful. There are different enemies in all of the different biomes that exist. Exploration is stupidly fun. The platforming is stupidly fun. There's like a magic system. The combat in general is really fun. There are rooms where like they're like puzzle rooms where like parts of your kit are silenced, like you can't dash or you can't use magic or whatever. It is just it's so fucking good. It is a must play in my opinion for anybody who likes Metroidvanias. You gotta get it. It's like $15 on sale right now. If you own Haiku the Robot, which I talked about previously, you can actually get it for $12 because it's part of like a indie Metroidvania bundle or something like that.
Oh, that's dope.
But yeah, this is like a must play. Andy, for the love of God, download this to your Steam Deck. And
it's happening right now as you're speaking.
yeah, it's
great. Potato
so
your
good.
internet.
It's so good. Yeah, so that and Dredge are what I've been playing this
Dope.
past week. I have been like no-lifing this game. It's so good.
Awesome sauce, McBoss. I have also been playing a game called Wall World.
Mhm.
Yes.
That sounds weird. but
Not Dome Keeper.
no, it's not Dome Keeper. It is it's similar, but it has pretty cool challenges and mechanics to it. So the premise is the world, there's this giant wall and you mine it for resources, and you have this like spider machine mech that is attached to the side of this wall, and you could go up and down, find little pieces to break out and mine. And you use it's roguelike, where the wall is different every time that you die. You're going to die a lot, but there every few minutes or so a wave of enemy shows up, like in Dome Keeper. So you got to run back, go into your mech, shoot them down, whatever. You could upgrade your spider in that run, which is pretty cool. There are also permanent upgrades that you could get in it as well, for your suit and all different things. And the further you go up the wall or down the wall, you'll find more rare resources that you can hoard and try and use to unlock some other abilities and whatnot.
Do you like this more than you like Dome Keeper, I guess is my question.
This has,
or are they are they unique enough that you don't have to make that decision?
so this game, I like that the mines that you're going through are finite.
Mhm.
Like you find one, you mine it, and you're like, okay, this has these types of resources, and there's always a hidden power up in every one of them. So you'll be going around and you go, oh, okay, boom, I found the bomb, let's say. You bring it back to the ship, it'll tell you what it is. Oh, this is the bomb. So every 90 seconds, your ship will create a bomb that you can suck up into your gun, bring with you. When you drop it, it makes a big 3x3 explosion.
Like AoE attack. Yeah.
There's no enemies in the mine. It's all about just getting the materials as fast as you can. Sorry, my voice is going. And I like that a lot, because you could be like, all right, in this run, I need to upgrade, so I need to get such and such. So you go through a mine and you're like just trying to get the item. You're not even worried about farming all the shit. You're like, boom, found the item. I'm out of here. Get in your mech. Now, what's cool is when you're in the mech, it doesn't stop time. So the enemies could just show up as you're trying to find a new mine, and the verticality of the spider is part of the combat at that point. So if they're climbing on the wall from above and below you, you eventually could unlock these powers where you could turbo or like rocket boost up on the wall, and anything in front of you would just get crushed. And then it has like a 2-minute cooldown. And then there's a grappling hook that you grapple and then you rappel down the wall, and anything that you land on gets smashed. So you're playing with those mechanics as you're like shooting your missiles and shooting your machine gun. There's different weapons you could unlock: a shotgun, there's this thing called a spike or something like that, where the longer you hold it down, the further it goes, the faster it shoots. And it's non-explosive. It just pierces shit. So if you have a bunch of stuff coming at you from above on the wall and stuff below, you could hold it really long, shoot it up, get everything. It goes off the screen, focus on the shit in front of you, and then the spike will come down the wall and get everything that was below you. Really cool thing about it. Like all the abilities and stuff really play well together. And then there's a boss that'll show up when you get, I think it's 20 minutes is each run. At the end of the run, there's a boss that shows up, like this big alien. It's got like just 2 eyes, and it's like punching you with its tentacles and stuff. And you're just going up and down the wall trying to avoid it and like survive. And I'm like, I gotta get through this. I gotta get through this. So like 4 or 5 runs in, I finally kill it, and the game just continues. I'm like, wait, I don't get like a reprieve? Like, you're not gonna let me go back to my home base?
Yeah, man, you just
and
killed the first floor boss.
And like cash out? No, there's no cashing out. I had to like go but it's cool because now you unlock at that point, you're going to unlock other types of resources that you can mine.
Yeah. So like what it sounds like is like you got to the end of whatever that first biome was, killed the boss, and now the biome, like now stage 2 is more rare materials, and the further up you go, I assume,
Up or down,
more
like it's
bosses,
infinite.
up or down.
So the wall is infinite. So I could start a run by just climbing up and skipping everything. And the further I go up, the more rare resources I'll get. But after you kill a boss, you get the more rare resources a little earlier in the wall. You don't have to travel as far. Like I found there's mines that are grassy, and those will give you green gems, which you could use to heal your spider in your run. So like I'll be like, I'm doing a boss run, I want to kill this boss, so I'll specifically seek out those so that I can power up, be at full health, and survive the boss. Matt, you're gonna be very happy because there are synergies. Synergy. Everything plays together so nicely, and I think you're really, really going to enjoy it. So give it a try.
I'm so glad we have a graphic for that.
That's
I
Wall
love
World,
you.
ladies
I
and
love you,
gentlemen.
Steve.
Hopefully that woke some people up in the chat. Synergies.
Synergies.
Anyway,
Oh,
cool
man.
genre. I like it a lot. I'm enjoying the hell out of it. Anyway, anybody got anything they want to add to the wish list?
There probably
What does
are.
that sound?
I can't. It's a car racing outside.
Oh, that
my
was
window.
you. I thought a video was playing. I was like, what is happening? Is Halo starting? Halo? It sounded like, oh. I was like, what the hell's happening?
Yeah, no, it is like I'm trying to cool the inside of my house down. Oh, Far World Pioneers. Yeah, Buzz was
we
talking
can take a
about
look
this.
at this. Yeah. Let's take a
Buzz
look at
was
it.
talking about this earlier in the week with me. Actually, this looks really good. It's like from the guys that did Starbound, and it's like a more realistic looking.
That is loud.
Starbound.
Oh, because
Yeah, this is a good pick, Buzz.
Sorry.
Good pick.
Stop it! My God, I muted you. You fuck. Oh, it's not gonna let me. I hate it. Muted tabs important, folks. Muted tabs, molto importante, as it were. But anyway, yeah, talk about it. Go ahead. Talk. Tell me.
Yeah, so this is like a Starbound type game, so it's like a 2D. Scavenge and craft and build and all that kind of stuff. Like those games, you can get people to kind of come to your base, but it seems like there is much more of a sim colony twist on like the people that will come to your base. So you're like managing a lot of those people, and it's about just kind of recruit different people, build your base, explore, and fight stuff. It looks really cool.
Very
I always have a hard time with these 2D crafting games. I don't know why. Like they never jive with me. But the fact that this has like the sim colony element kind of on top of it feels like it might maybe make me turn that corner.
It also has like scary post-apocalyptic. Like it actually reminds me of. It gives me the vibes of like a Tarkov, but 2D sprites.
2D Tarkov.
2D sprite.
It's kind of brutal looking, yeah.
Is it a seal with human legs at the end of the trailer? What is that?
I don't know. I'm not there yet. Our listeners are not there yet.
It's like at the 2-minute mark. There's like a seal with it looks like human legs coming out of its ass.
I guess
Yeah, I don't know. It looks really cool. It definitely looks like it's worth a wish list for sure.
Man, bear, pig.
Man, bear, pig.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
No, stop.
Oh my goodness. All right, we're scrubbing along here on the trailer. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, and like Buzz said, day one Game Pass game.
Game Passicle. All right, we're in the Arctic here. Oh God, what is that?
Like, what the fuck is that?
That's a seal with. It looks like pig legs.
Yeah, right?
What is it? He's wearing pants.
That right there is concerning.
Why would a seal need to wear pants?
That is concerning. Maybe it's a person wearing a seal.
That is way more concerning, I think, than the half pig, half seal to me. is like the person wearing a corpse of a seal.
Mm.
How did they get in there? Why did they
So
get in
many
there?
questions.
Are they the Ed Gein of the Arctic? Was it the seal already dead, or did he kill the seal? So many questions.
I think you should shut your mouth.
Why?
How about that? I think you should just be quiet.
Steve's a jerk, guys.
Our
Good one.
Kickstarter of the week. Actually, Envy put it in the chat, but this was something that we were talking about in Dual Screens as well. In the Dual Screens Discord, which you could join by joining our Patreon. They have currently raised almost $250,000. It is Poglings. They are hitting all
Fucking-
kinds of
fucking
keywords
less than
here.
an hour.
Yeah. Yeah. It's got a month to go. Anyway, all you got to do, hatch some eggs, get cute creatures, breed them up, take care of them with your snaggletooth. Very cute stuff happening in this game. Poglings 3D. Kind of, I saw like a 1 of 5 for the Pogling face. I wonder if this has got a little bit of a Pikmin vibe. You know, makes you wonder.
What, like they come hang out with you?
Yeah, because it says he's got
Like,
1 of
like
5 in the HUD. Like, again, I haven't read
Right.
much of this. I just saw it. Look, I was like, this is going to be just eaten up by Kickstarter. The people that go to Kickstarter, this is the game for them. People love this shit. Oh my god, it's upgrading. Look at this.
They've smashed through all of their stretch goals except for the last one, which they're not telling us what is.
Grown-up dragons.
Big old dragons.
The dragons
Or-
become grown-ups dragons.
400% funded. That's absolutely insane.
I mean,
And it's Steam Deck verified, even better.
Already.
how is that even possible?
It's what they say.
Did
What do
they
you mean,
say
how's that
it
possible?
is, or did they say it will be?
Boom.
I mean, they could be running a development build on a Steam Deck. Why not?
I don't
Mhm,
think it
mhm.
can be Steam Deck verified unless it goes through Steam Deck verification.
It's got a little green check mark on the front page.
That's
That's all I'm
amazing.
saying.
On the front page
On-
of
on
Kickstarter
Steam?
or on Steam?
On Kickstarter.
Yeah, nah, listen, come on, man. Oh my god, they're gonna make him race. Look at how cute this is. Are you kidding me?
It's like a little Pogling sweat camp.
I mean, or summer camp.
Yeah, sure.
You know, fun summer camp.
I bet there's betting involved.
You don't know that.
I bet I do.
Look at them. They're doing flight with their little ears.
I bet there's multiplayer elements where you can bet against your friends if your stupid little Pogling is better than the other Pogling.
This isn't Roblox. Are you okay? Like, do you have something against Poglings right now?
No, I'm just saying.
Oh my god! Look at him. He's a rare one. He's from the moon. Oh my god! What are they doing to me? They're trying to kill me. Goodbye,
they're trying
wallet.
they're trying to bankrupt you, dude.
Goodbye.
Look
Goodbye,
at that in-game selfie
wallet.
camera. Oh my god.
Well, of course. Kickstarter exclusive Nintendo Switch Premium Edition. Holy shit. There's a Poglings Hatchers Bundle physical edition that comes with a 10-inch plush and a freaking soundtrack. Now, they say digital soundtrack, but they have a record there. That's a little misleading. Don't do that.
That
And a
plushie is pretty
digital art
adorable.
book. But is it random? Do you get like a random one or is it only the yellow one?
What, like they send you
Yeah.
it becomes fucking Beanie Babies too?
Yeah. Yeah. Like you get a little egg that you hatch open. Raise, breed, and evolve over 400 possible Pogling combinations.
Whoa.
More
that
being
is
added.
A lot. Holy shit.
I'm going to have a lot of fun with this game.
Race against other Poglings to earn titles, medals, and other rewards.
Sonic Adventure is one of the major inspirations. So is,
Oh, I didn't even think of that. The KO Gardens.
Animal
Ah.
Crossing, Legend of Zelda. Yeah.
I always call them chows
Okay.
instead of KOs.
Ciao.
Reading
Ciao.
is hard.
Ciao.
New playable. They put a lady cave person as a $300,000 option. That's a choice.
Yeah.
That's a choice.
Hey,
You want to play as a
Oh,
lady? Pay up.
Yeah, that's a choice. But you know what?
I mean,
get it.
Anton Blast did the same thing.
Oh, did
I don't
it?
know. I don't
Well,
know what.
that's
I don't
a
know
little
what level
weird.
of funding it was at.
That's a little weird though, because like Anton Blast is the character.
Right. It's not like this isn't like Snaggletooth Boy and the Poglings.
Yeah, right.
that's what it should have been called, though.
Snaggletooth Boy and the Poglings. Expanded island. That's dope. Additional environments for you to explore.
They got a franchise on their hands, Andy.
Oh, fucking Snaggletooth Boy.
Hold on a second.
That's gold.
They did. I don't think they really looked through, like, thought through these.
Why?
6 more colors.
Why not? That's a lot of combination
That's
adders, man.
I
That's
know. but
That's work.
I feel like
the multiplier.
that's what I'm saying.
Oh,
That
yeah,
should have
right.
been 3 more, and like 300K should have been another 3, and Lady Cave Person should have been 70K. Fucking
Who's
selfie camera.
Oh, T. Lopez. Is
I'm not.
apparently-
Listen, Poglings people. I'm not tearing apart.
We're not pooping. We're
I'm
not pooping on it. We're not.
I'm
pooping
just
on
looking
it.
at it. And I'm like,
so sorry.
what were you like? Damn, 6 is a lot to add at one time.
I bet they already have it.
Oh, I mean, yeah, that's possible too. Yeah. Look how cute it is. They hatch and stuff. They yawn and stretch. Look at it. It's so cute. All the different types.
Grayson would love this
Man,
game.
they were the #1 trending game on Kickstarter. That is.
I mean, they crushed.
They have a
Holy
reincarnation. Oh.
They fucking 50 minutes. They funded. They got $40,000 in 50 minutes. I wonder when this went live because they just got a bunch more money.
Yeah. It shows up in real time.
But I mean, they're
It's
so
amazing.
far over their goal. It's insane. It's crazy. It does look kind of adorable.
I really like how
Yeah.
some of their goals involve like getting talent. Like the guy did the music for Banjo Kazooie and Sonic Mania. And
That's a good
Shredder's
one, man.
Revenge.
They probably got a quote
That's-
and they're like,
that's
let's
really
put it
good.
in. Let's put it in
Yeah.
as a goal. Yeah, that's
I
like
super
that.
smart.
Mhm.
Super duper smart. Let's go into Discord and see if we got any mailbag. I don't think we do. I haven't.
Probably
checked-
not. Anybody
checked
get any
anymore.
chat questions? Chat question?
Yes, indeed. Any questions from the chat? Now would be the time.
Are
And-
you implying that the fucking people in our chat are dweebs? Because that's a dweeb
No.
ass voice.
No, I
No,
just
they're
accidentally did
golden
that.
nerds.
Did that, so I just ran with it.
Excuse me, guys.
Do 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 do. That's not a question, Buzz. That's just a link. And if we wanted to cover it, we would have.
It's just the link.
What if you put a question mark after it?
Right.
Like, what do you guys think about the Let's Build a Zoo expansion?
It looks dope.
The aquarium. I would
I
be
love
like,
me some fish.
looks real cool. It looks real cool. No, like, I mean, that's like it's Let's Build a Zoo is a great franchise, a great game. So
But that game does not translate well on the Xbox. That is better for a mouse and keyboard kind of a point and
Yeah,
clicky thing. I tried
yeah.
the other day. I was like, this is not conducive to playing.
I don't
this
feel
game.
like city builders and those types of games are not good on.
Yeah, I mean,
controller.
there are some games where the developers put a lot of thought into it.
Mhm.
Like City Skylines does a really good job with controller.
Controller config.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right, fair.
Roller Coaster Tycoon.
Right,
did a
but
good
all right.
job
So I
with
guess here's my question, right? Like, does a really good job is awesome, but given the choice between using a controller and playing with a mouse and keyboard, what do you choose?
My Pangus.
Your dick. All right, cool.
My Pangus.
That's
I'm just gonna slap the space bar over and over again.
Mhm. Mhm.
Sweet.
I have to
Yeah,
get
even reach the
uncomfortably
desk.
close, though. Uncomfortably close to the screen. Anyway,
Did you guys No, I'm not gonna do it.
Do it.
Post show.
Do it. All right, don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, we got a spammer.
Oh no!
Dogecoin hype.
Get out of here!
Out of here. All right, ladies and
Get
gentlemen.
out of here!
Speaking of out of here, we are gonna get out of here. This was a fun. What? Oh yeah, that's
Wait.
right. Andy has a surprise.
There's a thing.
Andy has a surprise.
Oh shit!
Oh, my surprise was the Synergies video.
To the Moon is a great game. I don't know if that's
can
what
I
you're talking
just
about.
add for you listeners out there that Fabledom and Trinity Fusion are out early access. Go get those shits. They're fucking awesome.
Oh my god!
Oh fuck, I forgot Fabledom released.
I don't have money for those games.
So it's okay. I got Fabledom, Matt. It's on mine. You can play it.
That means I got it.
So you guys know,
That means
or
fuck
you may
me,
or may
I
not
guess.
know, that my day job is responsible for a movie
Mhm.
called Dungeons and Dragons.
Yes. Yes.
Honor
I
Among-
forgot. Yeah, I
Is
forgot
it
that was a
called Honor Among
Paramount.
Thieves?
Yes.
That's what it's called. Okay.
Yes.
What is happening?
So they were doing a screening, I think it was 2 weeks ago, for a bunch of press before the movie came out,
Mhm.
and they left a metric fuck ton of swag.
Oh.
And the CEO was like, "Andy, you're always so nice to us. There's a big box by my office. Just go hog wild before it all goes." And I was like, "Oh shit!"
Oh yeah.
Talking about thieves.
I will take it all, sir.
So I rated that shit. Now, because Steven was here first,
Oh.
he's gonna get first dibs on something.
It's fine.
Oh.
It's
Now,
fine.
I
Wow.
will just say that I have enough for you, Steve, Matt, Taylor, and Mikey Kirsch to go around
Okay.
because you're all the D&D nerds and you deserve all the nice things. So, Steve, are you a backpack kind of guy?
Oh wow. You know you're showing us shit in the dark, right? Like
Hold on.
complete darkness.
Wait, let me get the light.
Let me get the light.
This is a great podcast. We're so good. Whoa, that fucking doll scared me.
All right.
I thought it was your dog. I thought it was your dog for a second, and then I saw the eyes, and I jumped real
Right
good.
there.
Wow, that scared me.
Right there.
Freddy Fazbear hanging out in the background.
Oh man,
All right.
okay.
All
That is
All right.
creepy. That's
Once
creepy
more.
when it's dark first.
Oh, that's a nice backpack.
That is a nice
Nice.
backpack.
That would be good
Got a
for
little
our
fur.
trip.
It's got a nice little fur.
Oh
Nice little
man.
fur on top.
Okay.
The fur on the
Okay.
inside. Or
Or
are
Yeah.
you more of a
oh shit, I'm scared.
messenger bag? kind of guy?
Oh
The nice
man.
leather. And the nice little logo
Ooh.
right over there. And the nice little
Damn.
thing over there. Now
It-
you decide.
It's so much
I
nicer.
have
than the
one of
backpack.
these and 3 of the others.
But I love the backpack.
So, but you're all getting
Oh, we're all getting something.
a hoodie.
A little skull cap, nice.
Ooh.
He
Yeah.
said hoodie, but it was
Sorry,
it's
'cause there's a
skull-
hoodie
We
in the
know.
bag.
We know. We know.
Okay.
There's a hoodie in the bag, that's why.
Okay. There's a hoodie in the bag, folks. For those of you that are listening, Andy is doing a show and tell of all the things that he was legally allowed to
Oh,
steal.
that's kind
Is
of
it?
dope.
That's a dope hoodie. Yeah, that's a great hoodie.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the back. Yeah.
Andy, you got so much shit.
Dragon ampersand or
And
drampersand.
The last thing on the bottom.
Ampersagging. It came out my mouth. I couldn't do. I said it. I'm crying.
And lastly,
Oh man.
last but not least,
Oh.
Oh, God.
is motherfucker is this little
You gotta stop laughing, Steve. Oh man. This isn't part of the show. It can't be. It's just us laughing
No,
for
it
10
is.
minute.
this is
Oh
the best
my
part of the
God.
show.
Oh my God.
This is the content. This is the
Yeah, this is
TikTok
it.
content right here.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
And the last thing is this
Oh,
little
man.
neat little toolkit.
Oh, look
Oh,
at
that's
that.
dope.
That's really cool.
So it's like a little
It's a thieves kit.
flathead Phillips head thing.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
wrenches in there, bottle cap opener.
a
kind of
carabiner?
thingy. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, that's kind of
Yeah, right. Yeah, it is.
not like a. I wouldn't trust.
Yeah.
I wouldn't trust it. You know?
No, yeah, I'm not like hanging myself off a cliff.
Yeah.
Oh, hell
I
no.
wouldn't do that.
Catch
but
me
yeah,
for sagging off
Oh
a cliff.
man, that's awesome. Shut up. Oh man.
so yeah. Let me know, Steve, which bag you prefer.
Fuck.
And
Do I have to let you know on the air?
No, you don't. No,
Oh.
you can tell me offline.
You can do
Totally
it
fine.
secretly so that you can take the leather bag without making yourself feel bad.
No. So I think
They're both really nice bags. Like I
I
was
think-
wearing the backpack home, carrying
Yeah.
all the shit, and I was like,
It
that
seems
feels
very comfy.
on the
I
shoulder.
feel like the backpack is more practical for my trip
Mhm.
to Utah
Exactly.
for our
Mm.
in-person.
But the
Dungeons
other
and
is just so much
Dragons.
more flashy. It's a
I know.
flashy messenger bag.
I
The
know.
other one I could like take to work with me. Like,
I
not-
take a backpack to work anyway.
Yeah. No, I take a backpack to work too. It just doesn't have a giant Dungeons and Dragons.
Are we idiots?
honor among
I feel
thieves.
like we might be idiots.
Why are we
Yeah.
dumb?
I don't know. Both of us just
We're kind of dumb.
wearing backpacks to work. Like we.
What's wrong with backpacks?
Because we
I would-
finished school.
That's what I do.
Like I remember saying, "Oh man,
Steve.
school's over. I never have to use a backpack again."
Why?
Boy, was I
For
wrong.
real? Thought
Backpacks are
never
so
crossed my
comfortable,
mind.
dude. Yeah, not even one time.
I didn't.
Like,
I was
do you know
always
how
had a
many
backpack.
engineers I work with that?
That's
wear
all that they
backpacks?
carry. Yeah.
Yeah,
They throw
that's-
their laptops in there, and that's what they do.
Yeah, and they have like they're all like fucking teched in. They get like their fucking
Yeah.
power
Like
pack
hard
in their
drives and
backpack.
shit and battery
and, like
packs. and
hangs out the side.
Yeah.
and- yeah,
all bunch of cords
yeah, a
flopping
bunch of
everywhere.
cords and shit.
I.
You
Yeah.
get the-
I'm not. I'm telling. I've had all of them. I'm not disagreeing with the utility of the backpack. I just
I'm just
thought
saying.
after high school I had gotten rid of that,
I
and
feel
I
like
realized
you're the
I
like
really liked
maybe
them.
of the people here at least. I think maybe you're
It's
the
like-
only one who felt like backpack time ended.
I
post high
don't
school.
like shit in my pockets.
Yeah,
Ever.
throw it in a backpack.
I
Keys,
have
wallet.
never shit in my own pockets. I always shit in other people's pockets.
well,
for
true.
fat
But you
man,
could also shit in the backpack.
the
That's true.
messenger bag though I do like it a lot. Cuts the man boobs right in half.
Right in
It
half.
does. It does. It
Makes them-
does.
Makes them show.
Yeah.
I
more
get like
pronounced.
I get like A cups. You know.
Solid.
Those are not A cups.
Well, this show went
Oh.
off the rails. Thank you very much for
Those are a
joining
solid
us.
B, Matthew.
Don't forget,
Thanks, Andy.
Solid B.
visit dualscreens.com for all your dual screens needs. Thank you, Andy. Thank you, Matt. Thank you, listener. Thank you, viewer. And as always, please be excellent to each
Ugh.
other.
Whew.